Mark Dinolo at Sales Globe, and today is Freative Friday. And I want to talk to you about selling in a challenging economy, and I want to ask the question, what can the NCAA Final Four teach us about account planning, and how can we use that in our work? So enjoy the video preview, and check out the podcast on Spotify and Apple. We'll see you there.
So let's look at that basketball metaphor again, because it's a good one for this situation. This company's current approach is a lot like saying, we have some great players, and they know what to do. It's like saying, we've got Michael Jordan and LeBron James. They don't need a game plan or coordinated team, they just know how to win. Really? They don't need a team around them that's working according to a plan? And that clearly doesn't work. That's just like the executive is doing, just letting his hot shots run. So let's look at some proof over those 350 Division I basketball teams. Out of 350 teams, when you look at the top 5 winning teams in the past 60 years, UCLA, Kentucky, North Carolina, Duke, and Kansas, there are a few interesting observations you can make. Since 1939, when there were 156 teams, to today, when we have 353 teams, on an average basis, over those 84 years, these 5 teams have reached a disproportionate share of the following. Final Fours. Any team has a 1.4 and 100 chance of making a Final Four in any given year over the past 84 years, meaning any team should make it about 1.4% of the time. North Carolina, however, holds the record with 21 Final Fours, making it 25% of the time in any given year, followed by UCLA at 18, Duke and Kentucky at 17, and Kansas at 16. So each of these teams has reached the Final Four a multiple of 13.6 times the representation in the NCAA. So how do great teams, or great sports teams, or great sales teams win over time? They've got great players, but there are great players on every team. Here's the difference.